Welcome to the Peoria Sports Complex. This is a meet exclusive to all Honda Acura products, and I happen to know the two people in front of me in line. First one is Braxton with the Del Sol, and in front of him is Eric with the V6 upgraded TSX. So looks like I'm going to be parking by some friends, hopefully. I know I've found the right place when I see a parade of Hondas rolling in here. So far it's taken a little while to get things situated, but there are, I would say, at least a couple hundred cars headed this way today. So as with any large orchestrated effort, it takes some time to get everybody parked and situated. So Braxton was just telling me a little bit about this build. So the motor is probably unlike anything you've seen in a Del Sol before, but give me the rundown, quick bullet points. What did you just tell me?
Well, it came out of a crashed drag car for a shop that my buddy works at. So I bought the long block for $1,500 a long time ago, but it's sleeves, forged pistons, rods, titanium valve springs, retainers, like everything's on the inside, Type R cams.
Yeah.
Dropped it in here with a cheaper turbo kit on it initially, and it made 440 for 2 or 3 years. And then I just had the intercooler redone. He built it on the car with a vibrant core.
Yeah.
And just welded up the end tanks and everything. And a better manifold and a bigger wastegate with a smaller spring so I could do boost by gear. So it's only got a 3-pound spring in it that goes up to 19 pounds.
Yeah.
In fifth gear. And it makes 550.
That's a lot of power for a Del Sol. Nice. We got some chassis rigidity enhancements in here. We got a nice suspension setup. Oh, no way. Yeah, Chris has a...
This is Velocity Fab right here.
Ah, yeah. Does he still have a Captiva Blue Del Sol? I think he did back in the day.
He got rid of it.
Yeah. Anyway, so we're just getting parked here. Braxton and I got some primo parking here, but I'm gonna take a lap around, show you guys the cars. Nice turnout all around so far. There's Eric with the 88. Looking good. This is our roll-in sequence here at the sports complex. My favorite car so far is this Acura EL. I don't think I've seen one here for a long time because it's a Canadian model. Here's a look just inside the gate under that sports complex entry sign. So there's a series of parking spaces here with some that are shaded, which is kind of nice. And then the rest are kind of scattered throughout here. Pretty sure this is my friend Adrian's NSX, right-hand drive automatic. There's Eric's 1990 DA Integra, looking super fresh. Getting up close and personal with the EL now. And this was originally a British Columbia car. He said he's had it for about 10 years, but kind of a OEM plus sort of build. You can see the Recaro seats in here. He's got some tasteful suspension updates, raised wheels with the bronze finish, debadged. He said the original intent, of course, like most project cars go, was just to kind of have a easy to maintain driver, but then of course the mod bug has bitten him, and he's just kind of perfected it over the years. Another cool Del Sol. This one has the Trans Top, which is a fully automatic electronic system that feeds the rooftop into this compartment and then lowers it down. Very cool feature that was only offered on the Japanese spec Del Sols. guys remember Eric's car? This is the famous J37 powered Acura TSX that I did a video on back in January. Gotta love a good S2000, especially in this awesome blue color. Here's a pretty wild custom Accord with a very aggressive suspension. This is a 6th gen sedan. Trying to piece together some details on it, but it's got a nice looking set of TSW wheels. Looks like he won a first place in the All-Star Car Battle, as well as a first place in Sport Compact 2-door at West Coast Nationals. Very clean car. Saw this one roll in, and it's a very unique build. Especially got that roof rack treatment up top. Very detail-oriented approach with this, inside and out. A lot of hatchbacks, a lot of Integras. We did piece together just now the fact that we believe Eric's TSX is probably the only J-Series V6 representation here at the entire event. Mostly what you see here is 4-cylinder stuff, whole lot of VTEC going on. And I toyed with the idea actually of bringing out my SLX, the AKA Isuzu Trooper. However, I don't know how well that would have been received. It's not even really a legit Honda. So yeah, it's been a fun day so far. Gonna step away for about an hour to go get a bite to eat at a local sports bar nearby, and then we'll work our way back this direction for the finale of this USDM Super Meet. Just getting back home from the USDM Super Meet in Peoria and had a great time today. So huge thanks to everybody who was involved with planning that. I know it takes a lot of effort and execution to bring together that many cars in a venue. So that was well done, and I hope the event comes back for future years. And I do just love the Honda Acura community. There were like 2 different occasions when people left Polaroid pictures on my driver's seat. You can see my car there in the center, but period correct photography for my 1992 car. And again, thanks to the organizers, and I look forward to future versions of the Super Meet.